Say hi, good morning and good evening, everybody. Today we will learn a small tip in the general ledger accounting. So in the general ledger accounting, we have to create the GL account master records. And the GL account master record means it has to be identified with a number. So how do we select the number for the GL account? For that, you have to identify the account group under which the GL account is to be created. Then from the number range of that account group, you have to select one number. That number is to be given to GL account master record. Say we have one company code SSBN. So first you have to go to the transaction code OBD4, from where you can identify your account groups. Go to the transaction code OBD4, click on position, chart of accounts SSBN, right? So these are our account groups. Now I have to create a GL account under the current assets, loans, and advances account group. So already some GL accounts have been created under the account group current assets, loans, and advances. And for the current assets, loans, and advances, this is the number range what you have defined. So under this account group, already we have created some GL accounts with the different numbers. Now, when you want to create a GL account, new GL account, under this current assets, loans, and advances account group, you cannot use the number what we have already used. So in that case, how do we know what are the numbers that have been already used from this account group? Further, I am going to tell you a small tip now. First, go to the transaction code FS00. Then go to menu, settings, hierarchy display. Then you select display accounts in the navigation tree. Then you click on enter. Now you see the message here. The new settings will take effect once the transaction is restarted. So you just click on enter. Then again, you have to execute the transaction code FS00. Right? See, on the left hand side, you can see your account groups under which we have already created some GL accounts. Please remember, in this list, the system will display only those account groups under which the GL accounts have been already created. Now, I want to see what are the GL account numbers already what we have used under the current assets, loans, and advances. In that case, we can click on this. So under the current assets, loans, and advances, right, you have created these GL accounts with these numbers, right? Now, you can select a number apart from these numbers, right? That's how you can see the list of account numbers, what you have used already under every account group, right? Similarly, under the administration cost, you have taken these numbers, right? Suppose if you have to create a GL account under the administration cost group, you can select the number, right, which is different from these numbers. So this is very, very useful tip, right? Now, if you don't, from here, if you want to create the GL account, it is a little bit different, nothing else. Say, for example, I want to create another GL account, right, under the current assets, loans, and advances account, right? Say, for example, I want to create one bank account, right? In that case, click on create button. Click on create button. Then GL account 2,01,07, and you give the company code SSBN. Then click on enter. Right? See, from now onwards, you have to enter the data in the chart of account segment and the company code segment. So from now onwards, creation of GL account as usual. But anyhow, I'm going to show you again. So account group, current assets, loans, and advances. Select balance sheet account. Short text is equal to bank account. GL account, long text is also bank account. Then go to control data tab. Account currency INR. Select only balances in local currency. Select line item display. Sort key 001. Then go to create bank interest tab. Field status group G005. Normally, always for the bank accounts, you have to use the field status group G005. Now click on save. See, 2,01,07, you can see again under the list of current assets, loans, and advances. Now, if you don't want to see this structure, at the time of creating your GL account master records, again you have to do this setting. Go to menu, settings, hierarchy display, then you select do not display navigation tree. Then click on enter. See again, the new setting will take effect once the transaction is restarted. Then click on enter. Now, if you go to the transaction code FS00, you can see the normal screen, right? So this is very, very useful tip. Thank you.